What's up, guys? Welcome back. As you can see, we're currently not out in the jungle in Thailand looking for snakes, but instead we're back home in Europe at our computers. That's because we've got a really different video for you today. Rupert, do you want to explain what's going on?
Alright, okay, so basically, contrary to what a lot of people believe, we're not out there filming these videos every week. These videos we've made from January to last Thursday were all filmed in December 2019 and January 2020.
Yeah,
okay?
all within like a five and a half week span. We were literally out filming every day.
Near enough, yeah. Every night, out in the jungle filming videos. And we took all that footage home, and we've been in Europe, creating these videos every week since then, right?
Yeah, exactly.
And that caused a problem when the COVID pandemic hit, in that we had this limited amount of videos to put out, and all our plans to travel and film more videos got cancelled.
Yeah, because we had originally planned by now to already have been on another trip, filmed a whole bunch more videos, so that by the time we run out of content from our first herping trip, we're ready to continuously start uploading videos from our next trip. But then, of course, thanks to the virus, there were travel restrictions put in place, so we weren't actually able to get back out of Europe. So essentially we've run out of herping videos for the moment. So that's why we're kind of having to improvise and do a little bit of a different video, but I think it's a good opportunity to kind of give a little bit of insight on who we are, what we do in the channel, and how these videos are made, basically.
Yeah, absolutely, This is just a 1 week hiatus that we figured, instead of uploading no videos at all, just give you guys an insight a bit more into who we are, essentially. But we are going to do one more video like this, where we sort of talking to you like this, and it's going to be a Q&A video. So what did I need to do, David?
Okay, so a Q&A video has been highly requested pretty much ever since I started making videos, because you guys just have so many questions about snakes, about me, about everything. So
about your nails.
About my nails, about my hair, literally anything. So if you have any questions, we're also going to be looking at previous questions asked in Instagram or on previous videos comments. But also, if there's any more questions you'd like answered, leave them in the comments of this video. And we're going to very soon be doing an entire Q&A video where we answer all of those questions to the best of our ability.
Absolutely, if we don't explain anything properly in this video, any questions arise, just leave them in the comments here, and we will do our best to get to all of them. Okay?
Yeah, we're going to kind of keep this video short and be a bit vague on certain things, not to make it be too long and annoying, just to kind of give you guys a quick update. But if there's anything you guys want, like, explained in detail, just leave it below and we'll get around to it.
Absolutely. Okay, let's get started on the main part of this video then. Who are you?
Alright, so as you guys already know, my name is David. I am German-American, which means that basically both of my parents are German, but I was born in Florida. And I spent a lot of my childhood years growing up in South Africa, which is where my love for reptiles began. But I spent the majority of my high school and teen years in Thailand, actually. And just recently I've moved away from Thailand to Europe to attend university, but I do plan, as soon as I finish with my studies, to move back out to Thailand full-time.
Well, I'm Rupert, and you guys will probably recognize me as being the voice that does the intro. Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to Davidsfeed, who does the voiceovers for much of the video.
He sings the intro song.
Also, I do not sing the intro song. Please stop saying that, okay? I wish I sang the intro song. And also, I behind the camera. You recognize my voice. I talk to David from behind the camera, and I actually do appear in front of it a few times. I also edit the videos. That's probably my main involvement over the last few months, because of course, we run the channel together. And I sort of put the clips together, edit the video, which is why I do the voiceovers, because I'm there, choosing the direction of which I take it.
And Rupert sometimes does come in front of the camera as well to explain some of the slightly more technical details of things, because he really enjoys that. You have a degree in wildlife biology, don't you?
Yeah, and I like talking about all the sort of niche specifics of ecology of all the animals we work with.
And I feel like you're very good at explaining certain things more so than me in some areas.
Yeah, we have, I think we have very compatible skills, as well as being very different. You're very much like a hands-on person, and I'm far more of sort of like a, you know, really like observing intently from a distance, which is why it works so well for me to sort of, you know, essentially direct the videos and you to really get hands-on and be able to do what you love.
Yeah.
It fits both of us. Yeah, I live in England. You can probably tell that already. None of us live in Thailand, although we both did. And that actually brings us on to how we met.
Yeah. Do you want to give a recap of how we met, or should I go ahead?
I'll give my rendition of events because I'm not 100% certain if I remember it perfectly.
It was really long ago.
Yeah, I'd say it was about 8 years. 8 years ago, we first met online because we both lived in Thailand and we were both really into reptiles. Basically, David commented on a couple of videos I made on my very, very old YouTube channel of like herping videos, and then he added me on Facebook. And I remember it specifically, his profile picture and cover photo were both pictures of the same snake that he found in his garden. And this guy made videos too at the time, didn't you? You had an old channel.
Yeah, I had an older channel which was now no longer in existence, but I had this little point and shoot camera that I would just kind of film without any voiceover, without any talking, just still footage of the snakes that I would find, and I'd just upload it without any editing whatsoever.
Yeah, and you know, I didn't live in Thailand. I only lived there for a year and I moved home, but I would come frequently on trips to, you know, find snakes, and every time me and David would near enough arrange to meet, and sometimes I'd stay at his house for weeks at a time.
Yeah, basically whenever you were out on Thailand, you'd stay at my house for a while because obviously I had a house and I lived there, and it was just really good. That's how we actually met the first time, because we had known each other from Facebook and from YouTube for quite some years before we actually met up for the first time.
Yeah, but we didn't work together on the channel for all this time. You know, it's probably worth clarifying in this video that all the videos before when, like January?
Before January, yeah.
Yeah, I did not work with David on the channel. You know, you made videos on your own when you had time and edited them yourself.
Yeah, basically the channel started out with just me making these videos in my spare time. Obviously, I didn't put a lot of energy or effort into making them very good because I am currently in university. I don't have a lot of time. So I would just kind of, sometimes there'd be gaps of months without any new videos on the channel. And they weren't very good, but I would just upload every now and then. And as the channel sort of started to gain traction and more of you were starting to subscribe and watch the videos, that we thought, hey, we should probably do something more from this. And that's when I got into the talks with Rupert about kind of joining up and trying to really put some high quality videos out for you guys. And that was last year when, what month was that?
That was November. I went away to Thailand for a little holiday with my friend, and I just quit my job. I'd been working, you know, full time for a while before that, and I was really looking to do something different. And David basically asked, hey, do you want to come help me make videos for the channel? We spoke about it at length for like ages before, you know, weighing up, you know, how, you know, whether it's like a good idea for both of us, what kind of skills we bring to the table, how we can move it forwards. And in the end, we decided to go for it. And to be honest, I don't regret it at all. It was really fun so far.
Yeah, it was really fun, and we found a lot of really, really crazy things.
And moreover, we've got so much more planned for the future. You know, this whole period so far has been like a test period. It was all footage we filmed without being able to edit it until way after we filmed it. You know, we filmed without sort of a good background of knowing each other and how we filmed together. And this has been like a whole learning experience, you know, for both of us.
Yeah.
And we look forward to making some new videos, which will be coming very soon.
Yeah, so as soon as the travel bans are lifted and we're actually able to get back out to Asia to film more of the videos you guys know from us so far, we're definitely going to do that. But in the meantime, we're kind of stuck in Europe. So for the next couple weeks, maybe the videos are going to be a little bit different. We're going to be shifting away from herping videos and focusing mainly on captive animals. If you guys follow me on Instagram, if you don't, I'll link it down below. You'll probably already know that I have quite a decent, well, not really big, but I have a couple captive animals. By that I mean venomous snakes myself, which I never really saw myself making videos with because I think it's much more exciting to film them in their natural habitat. But I also figured it's better than nothing if we're not able to film herping videos right now. So We're going to make a couple videos of my captive animals, show you some of my snakes, and we're also going to travel around within Europe to some other keepers that I know who have amazing collections with all sorts of crazy venomous snakes, and we're hopefully going to show off some of their collections as well.
Yeah, so we've got big plans for the future. This was just a quick rundown of who we are, clarifying what we do.
And of course, the captive animal videos are not what we're going to only be doing. As soon as we are allowed to travel again, we will go back to making herping videos.
Yeah, because we enjoy making a variety of content, but both of us, what we enjoy most is being out in the field, catching and finding our own stuff to film with.
Yeah, nothing really comes close to that.
Yeah. So we've got a lot planned for the future. We'll update more. There'll be more videos on the channel every Thursday, So, stay tuned and don't forget about the Q&A, okay?
Yeah, leave your questions
leave those
down below.
comments. All right, so I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll see you next week.
Yeah, see you.